You don't know, this could be open license music.
All right, we're good.
Okay. So last time, after a quick shopping spree to make your all's AC incredibly frustrating for me, you took the battle balloon towards the town of Fortune to seek out the wizard Lottie, who created the orrery. Along the way, you were accosted by a storm that was of magical nature, as well as two other battle balloons uh, where they were trying to steal the pieces of the orrery that you already had. And you got a glimpse at another one of the six, um, a goblin whose name you still do not know. But you managed to escape and continue along your way to Fortune. If I didn't say it before, you guys can take a long rest after that if you needed it. Though
I
I
only have
don't
10
know
now.
if any of you got hit, but it will
I did.
surely replenish some of your spell slots.
I was say I definitely feel like at one point there were like 8 enemies attacking Beerheis.
Oh, there were, but he kept
Yeah, I
casting
nearly
shield,
died.
and I don't know if he ever got hit.
Yeah, I used shield a lot, but I still took at least a couple good solid hits, so I was at like 10 health.
Gotcha.
I'll be turning all of the random junk we got into gold statues.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. And with that, you continue along to the town of Fortune, which I'm going to quickly move you guys back to the map.
Oh, over there.
Bring you over there. So that the attack from the battle balloons happened around the where the forest met the mountain, Grey Peak Mountains. Um, After a few more days of travel, you finally locate the small village of Fortune, hidden in the foothills of the Grey Peak Mountains near the desert of Anarok, which would, I guess this over here is the desert. Yeah, because you guys have now made it to Fortune. Go back to this. Though dusk is upon you, even in the fading light, you can see that the town was never very big to begin with, and that it is completely destroyed. Most of its buildings are empty shells and piles of wreckage. Looming beyond the town is a large, dark cavern. A narrow river winds down from the mountain along one side of the town. Its water is a strange, phosphorescent green color. And with that, you guys can get off the ship. Would you like to go straight to the town, or what are you trying to do?
So all we know about this town is that Lottie is supposed to be here somewhere, right?
Yep.
In that case, I would think that we would want to do some information gathering.
Yeah, I feel like we should go to the town and check the town out.
I mean, there's not like an obvious, like, here's a wizard tower.
Nope.
No, it's a wizard cave. This is Skyrim, baby. Everything's a cave. And we're going to Blackreach.
So landing down in the town.
I would think maybe a little bit outside of town. Because our door should be catching up to us soon, right?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea how this door works still.
Well, there's a set movement rate that the headquarters are supposed to go in the book.
And the door uses the same movement rate as like a
Yeah, that way it's not just like either locking into one place forever, which wouldn't be good, or instantly teleporting, which would also be stupid.
yeah. Because wasn't it the door could move? I forgot how many per day.
And we're rank 2 or rank 3?
2, I think.
Okay, it can move 60
2.
miles per day. So it's
16 or
60.
60? 60. Okay. How many days have we been traveling?
It might be easier to just say it's caught up with us. Because I don't actually know what the distances are on this map.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, we'll have it on the ship for now until we find a better place to put it in town.
Okay, so you land outside of town. What do you want to do?
We could come into town as traders, basically.
But if there's no one there, we're going to loot the town for anything.
Is the town deserted? I was doing
Is it a
math.
ghost town?
From what you can
that
tell,
was the vibe
it's
I got.
destroyed.
It's a shell of a town.
Oh. Yeah, then we should be careful then, and we don't need to park too far away then.
Cue the Zozo music from.
Going into town then? Or
Yeah, park relatively nearby and then go into town on foot, kind of keeping an eye out as we go forward.
okay. Let me-
You have for so long. We should have brought Plan C.
Oh yeah, where did we leave that? Is it he back home?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
theoretically, if we get the door connected, we can pop him
Yeah.
out.
And his 2 friends that he has now.
Okay. Hopefully you guys are on the map now. And yeah, so you have landed outside of town, made your way into it. The town, as I mentioned before, looks pretty destroyed. Most of the buildings are empty shells, and there's piles of wreckage everywhere. Blah, blah, blah. What would you guys like to do?
Just because I'm looking at stuff, Noble 6, I'm just going to give you the 5 Javelin because they're not worth selling.
All right.
Okay. And I guess I'm definitely looking like, is there any sign of why this town's deserted or what happened to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm so bad at these.
That's really good. So with that investigation check, what you're actually able to determine is that most of these houses aren't actually destroyed. They were simply just in the process of being built and never got finished. The construction was hurried and cheap, which caused the structures to rapidly deteriorate. None of the houses hold any valuables. But a few inside you find like makeshift shelters, along with piles of old clothing and bedding. One of the shelters, though, is built from large wooden signs. And the signs say things like, "There's a fortune to be made in fortune," and "Choose fortune and win," "Tokens, lowest prices." But that's all you really find. Nothing of any major value.
So it's like things were kind of just abandoned almost to some degree. Just Roanoke carved in a tree somewhere.
Yep.
Croatoa.
Why don't you guys make survival checks? Dang, Beer Ice.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
It's all you now, Harry. Pass us this check.
No, Beer Ice passed. I just want to
Absolutely
see how
not.
many of you pass.
I will never pass.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. That +5, really.
So Vierheis, George, and Noble 6, all while you guys are looking amongst the houses and the shelters and everything, the 3 of you notice that There are footprints and tracks all around the the area. Definitely humanoid. Um, though what kind of human you can't really tell. Or I say human, what kind of humanoid creature you can't really tell. Um, Vierheis and Noble Six, you both also notice there are dog prints, dog footprints as well. Um, some of them quite recent. And
So if I roll for investigation, I might have a chance at tracking the footprints, or there's just too many to decipher.
yeah, there's definitely a chance. But before you have a chance to do that, I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh baby, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll be at the bottom as normal.
Easy, lemon, difficult. I didn't select my character.
Same. I forgot to select my character.
Guess who
6.1.
didn't?
Yeah.
That's okay.
So there's not a. Oh yeah, never mind. I know what I'm doing.
All right, so let's add your turn and add your turn. What'd you roll, Beer High? 6. And Noble 6. You got an 18. No. Okay. And after you've spent some time looking around, you slowly start to hear a murmur of voices building within the wreckage of the buildings, some that you hadn't quite made it to yet. And stocky humanoids with gray skin and white beards suddenly stumble forth, swaying from side to side as if they're intoxicated. They stare at you, pointing fingers and yelling, "Tokens!" Three more, no, I'm sorry, 3 dogs uh, are on leashes, being controlled by them as well.
Are the dogs saying tokens also?
No, they're not.
Oh,
But one moment, I have handouts to show you.
oh gosh.
Ah, they are undead people.
They have not been out in the sun much, that's for sure.
They are not undead people.
Oh
They
my
are
gosh.
a legitimate race of dwarfs.
The Durgar.
Yep. Anyway,
So I look at Noble Six and go, so what's he saying? You're a dwarf. This is dwarf racism. What is they saying?
and while we're in the middle of this, but before we get super started, which of you is holding on to the tokens you got from the vault when you were at the Horn Enclave?
Wait, what?
You opened a bag. When you got the bag at the Horn Enclave, it had a note inside of it and tokens that were wrapped in They were actually copper pieces wrapped in gold foil, and they said Lottie's palace on them.
All right. Who did we
I
hand
think
those
we gave
to?
that to Noble 6.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. We
Noble
thought they were
6.
chocolate.
Okay. So this dog is gonna go first.
Do I look at Noble? I also look at Noble 6 and go like, so are these your primitive ancestors here? The ones that didn't evolve?
He's like cousins twice removed.
You know what? Yeah, Noble 6. You can actually make a history. What kind of things would you have? Make a history check with advantage. Oh yeah. So you know that these are Duragar, more commonly known as gray dwarfs, and they dwell in cities deep in the Underdark, way, way below ground. You know that they use ancient dwarven knowledge and myriad, which is another type of creature, slaves, and they work to expand their subterranean kingdoms. Most are bald and have ashen gray skin, and they wear drab clothing designed to blend in with the stone, along with simple jewelry that reflects their severe and utilitarian demeanor. Um, you also have heard tales that these dwarves have the ability to increase their size
Oh,
and turn invisible.
let's hope not.
Um, all right. The first death dog is going to rush up to Errant and bite at him twice with his two heads, getting a 17 and an 8 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then the Durgar, how much movement do they have? Are they at 25? They are at 25. Settings.
Are you ignoring your food?
Who's ignoring their
And
food?
as this Durgar steps out of the building, he is going to use his ability to enlarge himself. So as he comes out of the building, you see him slowly start growing in size. And with that, he will use his he now has the ability to have reach. He will use his war pick against Errant, getting a 12 to hit.
Nope.
This oh, oops. It's going to dash up to George, but can't do anything after that.
Whoa.
Noble 6, it is your turn. Hello, Noble 6.
They got
Yeah.
distracted with food. I
Oh,
think.
it's your turn.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Well, I'm going to move forward to George. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to rage,
Okay.
and I'm going to smack the puppy in front of George
All right.
twice.
Go for it. Those both hit.
Did you rage first or no?
I thought I had rage clicked.
Oh.
No, I did not have rage clicked.
So 20 damage.
Yeah.
Rage adds 2.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
All right. Next one. This one. And rush up to you, Noble 6. And it's going to bite at you twice. Getting a 13 to hit both times.
That won't hit.
Errant, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to shift over just slightly. And how many of these folks have we seen?
I don't know. How many have you seen?
1, 2, 3, 4. So there might be 6. I don't know. 6 bad guys.
Guess I'm going to drop a spiritual weapon and attack, and I'm going to use Word of Radiance as well.
Okay.
So I just sort of pivot into the gap. Spiritual weapon against the enlarged Dwergar. Nope. Doesn't hit because it wasn't actually rolled with advantage.
Oh, I was going to say. Yeah, that is not a hit.
I need to make a DC 16 con save.
The Dwergar or both of them?
Both. It's an area attack.
Con save of 16. 9 damage. And no damage on a successful save.
Yep.
Seems they both passed.
Frickin' crap.
George, it is your turn, sir.
Well, then I'm going to just do it. I'm going to pivot into this gap. And then I'm going to mess with Noble 6. I'm going to try to kill this pupper. Because I get advantage on it, baby.
The one with Noble 6.
Yeah.
Okay. That will hit.
We got to check if I get this crit, baby. If I keep missing it.
That'll
It's
hit
closer.
harder.
10.
All right. It is now bloodied.
You're welcome, Noble 6.
Beer Hut, what you got for me?
Alright. Get out my. I'll probably just go with the force cannon. It'd be fun to burn down the village, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Oh yeah, and, I am
And that
aiming
will. What are you aiming at?
the bloodied
Bloody
dog.
bloody dog. All right, that will hit for 4 damage. Go very low on that. Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna step back a little bit. I don't know why, just because. And I think that, yeah, summoning the cannons is my action, so yeah, I think that's all I can do.
All right. This next one will also enlarge himself.
Big innate.
But what you notice something a little bit different about this particular one. As he starts coming towards you, he actually seems to be able to cast magic.
Imagine that.
And can he see Noble 6? Not really. Okay. So instead, he'll cast Frostbite on George. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, baby.
Mhm.
You have found my weakness. Saving throws. Oh, baby. I was wrong.
You pass. You take no damage. This
Yes,
next
screw your spells.
is going to enlarge as well and step over this broken wall. Maybe. Come on. There you go.
Stumbles over the wall.
And no, it won't. It will not go after Beer Heist. It's going to. How much has it moved? I'm sorry.
Is the wall difficult terrain?
You know what? Probably. Let's do this again. Even though he got bigger. 5, 10, 20, 25. He has reach, so he will reach out and attack at George. Because he is making his way down towards Noble 6. He gets a 12 to hit. Does that hit, George?
No.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, no. 12 will not touch me.
Did I hit next? Come on. There we go. Next. This one will enlarge.
he dashing?
With that,
Is he dashing?
he is.
Oh gosh.
So he
He's
will
very
not attack.
handsome.
he's the beautiful dwarf. Oh my gosh, where are these guys coming from?
He'll make
Well,
it
they haven't
feeble.
turned in, they
He
haven't
also-
turned invisible yet, so
No, they were coming from all over the town.
I'm sure the noise, attracted them, and the
Then
smell of
this
tokens.
one will enlarge, and they all just continually are screaming tokens, as they're seemingly making as much of a beeline as they can towards Noble 6. And this one will attack at him with advantage for the, what do you call it? Flanking.
Yes.
Getting a 21 to hit,
That will hit.
dealing 7 damage. You got
4 damage.
what's
Oh
that?
yeah, it's rage. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 damage cut in half. Rage. But I also rolled really low on my damage.
Oh,
All right. This dog's turn again. It will attack at Errant, because that's who he was attacking at the first time. Nope. Wrong character sheet. Getting a 15 and a 12 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
Magical
This-
armor goes pew pew. Although, again, this actually didn't change my armor class. I just got everyone else up to speed.
And you
Okay.
can make an attack of opportunity if you want, as this guy is ignoring you.
Well, it's funny you say that, because I believe... Let me double check myself here. It's funny that I would forget if I have this or not. I have Warcaster.
ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Must target only that creature. Okay. In that case... Yeah, I'll try it. I'm going to Sacred Flame him.
Okay.
Dex save.
I don't see that.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I did the blank thing again.
What's the DC? 16?
Yeah.
And what was the damage rolled?
Well, apparently nothing.
0.
I'll take it.
What the heck?
No, but your tongue hurts.
There we go.
There we go. Now I see it. 9 damage. No damage on a save.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, he took the damage.
This never happens to me. I don't even know what to do.
And then, with that, he's going to attack at Noble 6. Getting a 19 to hit.
That will not hit.
And I rolled good damage that time. This death dog is going to attack at George, because that's who he was attacking at before. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Getting a 13 and an 11 to hit.
Yeah, that's not going to pass.
Man. Noble 6, it is your turn.
So I'm going to hit the big dwarf in front of me now.
The one to your top right or the one below you? This one?
The one like right here.
Okay.
The one right next to me. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
George can handle the puppy. So
He gets to be the surrounded one this time.
he gets 2 hits.
Those both miss.
I had a feeling. I will not be touching this round.
Anything else you want to do?
I want to take a 5-foot step back.
That's a lot of attacks
Okay.
of opportunities.
Nope,
I
just
honestly
one.
didn't see the other guy.
If you do that, you're
There's
only
kind
going
of
to
a
take
wall.
one. You'll
Oh,
only
only
get
one
one
guy.
from this dog.
All right, I'm taking a 5-foot step back.
Okay, it gets an 11 to hit.
That's
So
what
I'm
I
assuming
figured.
it's a miss.
And don't forget to be tagging people when you hit. You don't want to forget your ancestors.
Oh,
You're completely right. Next turn.
Yeah, I would have. I had totally forgotten about that ability. So yeah, make sure to to tell me. But yeah, you're still in this guy's reach, and in this guy's reach, and in this guy's reach. So this is the only one who took a opportunity attack against you. Anything else?
No, that'd be all.
All right. This dog will chase after you.
Hmm.
Getting an 18 and a 9 to hit.
Neither of those will hit.
All right. Aaron, your turn.
All right. Well, there's an awful lot of folks in this mix. I'm going to go ahead and burn a 3rd level and drop Spirit Guardians.
All right.
This is a lot right out of the gate. And then I will move to here, which shouldn't provoke any attacks. And I'm going to Word of Radiance. No, sorry, that's an action. But I'm still going to move to there. And then I'll move my hammer in. And I'm going to hit the wounded dog.
Okay. That'll hit.
All right, awesome.
All right. George, it's your turn.
I've lost all my advantages. I live for advantage.
how sad.
I mean, technically, you could rotate up and hit. If you rotated up to here, you could hit him, and he still wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity because the Dwergar
I
is
get
reach.
from the dog.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's just one, though.
But it'd be just
You
one.
know,
Yeah.
AC is stupid high.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to hit me, so I'm not actually too scared of him. I might just do that just for some funds. I'll take the chance.
And actually, no, that's not the one who already used its reaction. So it will get one. It gets an 18 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Dang it.
All right, now since I keep forgetting, I'm going to drop Hex on him. Just spell Hex, not the special Hex.
On which
On
one?
Strength. The wolf right in front of me.
Okay.
On his Strength, and then now I'll make my attack.
15 will hit.
But you have advantage, so
Yep.
roll 2 more times.
26 will hit harder.
$11. Just roll hex damage. 3.
All right. Hit. Vierheis.
Oh, all right. Uh,
Oh, also remember, every time one of those creatures' turns comes up, it's going to start taking Spirit Guardians damage.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to risk an attack of opportunity and move the cannon away.
Where was your cannon originally? Sorry.
Right here.
Right here.
So yeah, I think it was right there.
Oh, okay. So it's only going to take an opportunity attack from
10, 15.
one.
Actually, wait, it can only move 15, so I guess I have to be there. So
It
maybe
never
we'll take
really left anybody's reach.
Okay, so does that mean it still has disadvantage on its attacks?
I don't know.
Depending on where it started, you could have moved it to the other side to get advantage and cancel it out.
Oh wait, what?
But I thought like for spells it just had to be like right next to it. Otherwise,
No, it's within reach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I could have moved him down here.
Yeah, you can move it down, and then it'll take one opportunity attack from this guy.
That's a big guy.
Getting an 11 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
And okay. I'm gonna aim for this big guy here.
Okay.
Cannon force.
24 will hit. That's a nice little hit.
Yeah. All right, then I'm gonna move up here, out of range, and take, I guess, 2 opportunity attacks.
Just one, because this one already used his against the.
Oh, okay. They can only do
Yeah,
one. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you have to use your reaction. And
Right.
use its reaction to do. Getting a 13 to hit against you.
Nope. Okay, and then I'm going to Scorching Ray.
Which one?
The same guy that I shot at with the cannon.
Okay. The 20 and 23 will hit.
Okay.
It is bloodied.
I know we're already in the middle, but I'm guessing these guys can't be like talked to or reasoned with in any way. They seem to be pretty frenzied.
Don't know. That's the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now it is the magical one again.
Of course.
I need to be able to see. All right. He comes up to here, and he can see Noble 6 now. And he,
Also likes tokens.
Wait, have people started / moved into my area?
you know what?
Right, the wisdom.
No, not yet.
Huh, all right.
This would be the first one on his turn. Yep, from your turn, no enemies have gone since you had your turn. This is the first one, and he did not enter your circle. He can now see Noble 6 and is going to cast Magic Missile at him, dealing.
CJ is clearly done with all this armor class shenanigans.
I am. Dealing 4, 2, and 5 damage, force damage.
So 11 in total.
Yes. I don't know if you can cut that in half or not, but
I don't remember.
yeah, I think Rage cuts force damage in half, but I'm not positive.
Only bear.
Only bear. Gotcha.
Oh, sorry, only totem.
Yeah. So yeah, you take the full 11. This
Fair
one
enough.
will start
Fair
its
enough.
turn in your little aura, Toby. So how much do I need to? What kind of save and how much?
Isn't it wisdom?
Let's see. Spirit Guardians.
A wisdom save of 16, dealing 14 damage. So half damage on a save. You kill this guy.
Whoosh.
Nice.
Boop, boop, boop.
Dodge to the ground.
This one's turn. It
Oh.
enters your thing. So a wisdom save.
Oh, I think they also have half speed once they're in the thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think this would have been its last movement anyway. So, whoa, 18 damage on this one. Dang.
It's a really good spell. I literally built this whole character for Spirit Guardians and Spiritual Weapon and plate armor.
All right. Then this one's turn. We're gonna. Nope, I can't get anywhere close to that. So, he'll just move 5 feet because he can't step on the well. Well, can it? If he started here,
And remember, he goes half speed as soon as he steps in.
right.
Yep.
So that would be here, then 20, 25. That's 10 feet. Getting to you. He'll take the damage, though. Wisdom.
Oh gosh.
19? Are you kidding me? Alright.
This is the trade-off for the millions of saving throws
Right.
that every enemy has succeeded on all campaign.
And then it's his turn. So he will swipe at you, Colby Errant getting an 8 to hit, so not hitting. Then it's this one's turn. We'll say it's in your little area. Wisdom 16. Roll the damage. 13. All right. It didn't apply it.
Nope.
Oh, I had the wrong one clicked. Dang it. Plus 13. Get him back to where he should be. And we'll go back to this one. Say minus 13. Here we go. Death Dog's turn. It starts at... No, what am I saying? It never took its attack. Duragar needs to attack at double 6. Getting a 12 to hit. I'm assuming it doesn't.
Probably not.
I'm going to say probably not. Harry, answer.
What?
12 does
12
it hit
hit.
you?
12 does not hit.
All right. Death Dog's turn. Errant, roll your damage again.
All right.
$11. I feel like it hit the wrong one again. Yeah, I rolled it on the same thing. I keep not hitting the... So I need to add 11 back to him. Now, let's have the actual thing roll its save. Healing 11. There we go. Now it's this one's turn. Roll your damage again, Aaron.
Oh, and don't forget they take half, and their movement is still cut even if they make the save.
Oh, right.
Well, the
I
game.
forgot to have the Death Dog make an attack, but we'll do that in just a second. 19 damage. Dang. Submit. Why? I don't know why I'm failing to click.
The right thing.
It needs to happen.
Well,
Here we go. This one is bloody. Okay, the Death Dog, I forgot to have make an attack. It will attack Errant twice, getting a 13 and a 12 to hit, missing both times.
Yep.
Yay. And then the Dorgar, who just will try and attack at level 6. Crit failing.
very eager to get those tokens.
It can't really move forward. So this Death Dog, geez, roll your stuff, Colby. All right, it was originally attacking George. George left, so it's going to attack at level 6, getting a 21 and an 8 to hit,
The 21 will hit.
dealing 8 piercing damage. You can cut that in half. And then it is your turn, Noble 6.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the dog right in front of me.
Okay. Those will both hit. Two good hits. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that'll be all.
All right. And is this death duck when he just hits turn? And it starts in your thing. Roll some damage, Colby. $21.
Noise.
Holy crap.
I mean, this is the same level spell as, like, Fireball.
Oh, right.
All right.
Yeah, but I think over time it does more damage than Fireball.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if they were all clustered like this, though, really it's more that this is just safer and more consistent.
Yeah.
Aaron. Wait, it didn't make an attack. I keep forgetting. I get so frustrated with the amount of damage it's taking, I forget to have him attack.
The dog is too flustered to attack.
On Noble 6, getting a 21 and a 9 to hit.
21 will hit.
You'll take 4 piercing damage, which you can cut in half. And now it's Aaron's turn.
All right. I'm going to open up with Word of Radiance, which will hit 3 different targets.
Is a con save for 8.
Are they making concentration checks on Enlarge? Is that a thing?
It is not a spell. It is a innate ability of the creatures.
All right.
Yep.
So did any of them die from that?
No,
All right.
doesn't seem so.
Then I will Spiritual Weapon. I'm going to hit the injured Dwergar.
Okay. That will miss.
Oh well. I'll just stay here and continue to meat grinder them.
Right.
Okay. George, it's your turn.
I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna help out and I'm gonna try and kill this dog.
Okay.
You would. Oh,
Yep.
well. Dang.
Yeah, I don't think I need to roll again.
Roll again
not.
to see if you get super critical.
I don't know
what?
if there is a super critical after critical.
That's too bad. And he gets a card.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Not that he needs it, probably. But
Oh yeah, then there's the hex damage. Does that get doubled or is that still the same?
I
Wait, with
think
the
it's
critical?
doubled.
Looks like it.
That'd be for
There's your
hex. Oh
card.
baby.
You're gonna like explode this creature across like eight counties.
Okay, one of these times we need to get a crit card against like a super big boss that actually has tons of hit points.
Well, that's kind of what happened to that. Remember the pirate captain?
All right, that's right. Yeah,
It took
we
like
did
85 damage on the first turn.
I loved it with 6 HP.
Yeah, and then I used heat metal on his armor, and he tried to jump off the ship and died.
Mm-hmm.
You just dealt 34 damage to this thing.
Oh gosh.
Want to take a guess
Double
as to
damage.
how much HP it had left?
One. Two.
33.
Oh gosh.
And it's also double damage.
Cleave rules? Cleave rules.
I need to really up these people's HP.
Well, that was a crit.
Yeah, that was a then.
Yeah, but if I'm going to give you the cards too, where you get double damage
Right.
on it, I
Right,
need to
but-
basically double.
But also, have pity on me. I have almost no attacks. Like,
Yeah,
George was meant for one-on-one combat with advantage.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He
That's
was
what
made
his
for
character is
crits.
built around, on getting advantage and getting crit, as many crits as possible.
and to be fair, when I helped him build that, we didn't know about the crit cards.
I know. I know. What you really need to do is level up in fighter for 3 to get champion and get crits on 19s as well.
Well, he already has it when he has Hexblade's Curse up.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's just I don't use it often because it's only a one-time deal for the day. For a long
Gotcha.
rest. And
Um,
by the time we always get to anyone important, they always get murked real quick.
Right.
speaking of the hex, you can move it now that that one's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta plot my path. I think I'm gonna just go stand here and I'm gonna go mess with this guy. So let's put it on him.
All
What's
right.
the blue glowy?
That was me. I was trying to see spell thing. I can't move it now though.
Can you move it now?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's just getting stuck on the walls. That's why. Okay. I mean, I was
Oh,
pretty much where I wanted it anyways, but
What were you wanting to drop it on?
of the those guys right right there.
So, like it is?
Over a little bit because it hits everybody, so I don't want to hit Noble 6.
Oh, you want to drag it this way?
Yeah, I think I kind of had it where I wanted it. It
Yeah,
was just,
right
it
here
was
would
weirding
not
me out
hit
that I
Noble
couldn't move it,
6.
but yeah.
However,
Oh.
depending on the spell you cast and where you cast it, the wall
yeah.
might stop it from hitting one side,
Oh, okay.
depending on the spell.
Let me look at it.
I mean, it's shatter, so it's a big sound wave.
Yeah.
But sound does
Made-
have a hard time going through walls.
Well, but the way this is written, it actually tears through inanimate objects more easily.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, it might actually just destroy the wall and yeah, inorganic materials actually take more damage from that spell. So.
Yeah. We'll say the wall gets destroyed and that it takes damage. But hold on. Let me. We're going to delete that wall. And everything will take damage. Well, potentially, yeah, it's going to be half damage on a save, right?
I believe so.
It's
Yeah, half damage.
a con save. DC 14. Is it 14 or is it, I thought you had a higher save than that.
That does seem really low.
I was noticing that too. I can't remember now how it's calculated. I thought I was wearing something, yeah, that made it
Yeah,
higher.
your
but-
all-purpose tools are a +1. That even seems low just for nothing, though. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
What's your intelligence bonus?
Let's see. Intelligence 2.
Why is your primary casting stat only a 2?
I don't know. What happened? Is that what it really was?
That doesn't seem right.
Did my stats change? I don't know if you can see a history of what your stats were before. Yeah, my charisma's at 15 for some reason. I don't think I ever had my charisma at 15, but maybe
Yeah, your
not.
intelligence and your charisma are both at 15.
That's weird. I don't think I had it that way before.
I have no idea.
There's only way to see what the history was of, because I don't remember. Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
did you by chance take a feat at level 4 instead of an ability score increase?
I can't remember now. I probably did. I thought I did because I got Spell Sniper.
That would be what it is then.
Oh, what?
You didn't get an ability score increase.
But Spell Sniper also doesn't that give a +1 to one of his casting stats?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gotten Charisma up to 15.
Well, I'm wondering if it was because of your race.
Oh, maybe it
No, I
just
guess
So-
that
automatically.
doesn't give a bonus.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm
looking
not
up
remembering.
looking up your race right
No,
now.
they're +2 in. Oh, no, you're not a Vidalkin.
Yeah,
What are
the
you?
Verdant gets a +1 in con and a +2 in charisma.
Oh,
So the charisma, uh, you have a
that's just
50.
the base. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the base. And then you took Spell Sniper instead of increasing your intelligence score.
Okay.
Would be my best guess.
I was say I couldn't remember. I think I was thinking somebody else had DC 16 or whatever. Like I don't remember now, but
Still,
I guess
I
I
feel
could look
like
back in the chat history and see what
how do you calculate the spell save?
Constitution.
No,
Or,
it's 8 plus proficiency plus spellcasting mod plus
oh,
his uh, all-purpose tool.
So 8 plus proficiency would be 11. His 12, 13, and then yeah, so 14 is correct.
mhm.
But you need remember that you have spell sniper because then that ignores cover, right?
Oh, it does. That's right. I always forget about that.
That's important stuff. And your attacks are longer, right? You can use
Yeah.
them
Any ranged. What was it?
and it ignores cover. So
Yeah.
that's good stuff. But so yeah, back to this. Sorry. Group checking
Yes.
damage. It was a con save.
Yes.
DC 14. Dealing how much damage? 16. Half on a slave.
Oh gosh.
They all passed.
Oh gosh.
However, you do kill 1, 2 of them.
Oh. And I destroyed a wall.
And
That
you
was
destroyed a wall.
because you know. Oh yeah, and I still have my cannon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move him down 1 and take a attack of opportunity again, I guess.
Yep. It will get a 10 to hit.
No. And let's see. Force. That is gonna miss everybody.
That will miss.
Okay. Now I'm done.
Is that everything for you?
Yeah.
All right. Magic Dwergar. It will It's going to toll the dead on Noble 6. Oops. Roll the. You need to succeed a wisdom saving throw. But it doesn't. Why didn't it put the save in the thing?
Hmm.
Am I clicking the wrong part? No. Now I've got to figure out what it is. Dang it.
All I know is that this guy's a necromancer.
What was it for?
Vera, shouldn't you be having some like epic wizard battle with him and like actually trying to like wizard
Right.
him? You're the
I was
closest we
killing
got.
everybody else.
Yeah, go focus on everyone else. Focus on the wizards. I want a wizard battle.
Well, it doesn't matter what it is. You pass it. So no damage to you. This one is going to run up to you, Noble 6. Actually, he's going to start his turn in Errant's thing. Roll your damage, Errant.
I need to figure out how to have a Spirit Guardians button.
Dang it. Seriously, how am I not clicking the right things after I had already moved him? This guy is extremely hurt. But even so, he's going to run up to you, Errant, and he's going to attempt to grab you. I'll
That
need you
feels
to
like a
make,
mistake.
I need you to make an athletics check versus his. Not, I said errant. I meant noble 6. I'm sorry.
That's an even worse idea, but I. Don't forget to roll your athletics with advantage.
That's okay. My guy did too.
What?
My guy rolled a crit, getting a 22. So you are grabbed.
He has grabbed you.
Not restrained, but grappled. This one is going to. Oh yeah, he needs to do his group check. Group check. The wisdom save. Roll your damage. 15. He's hurt real bad. Number 4. He's going. We'll say he's in. We said he was in it last time.
That's my big yellow aura. That's the 15 feet.
Yeah, but he's like of the 4 squares, he's only in like one of his 4. But we're calling it in. All right, he's hurt 2. No, nope, he needs to make his attack first. I keep forgetting to do that. He gets a 16 to hit on you, Noble 6.
That will not hit.
All right, then it is your turn.
So I am grappled. So I'm guessing my attacks are at disadvantage.
No.
No.
Let's see what exactly it says. I know you can't move. Your speed's at 0. Um, that's it, really. You can't. You just can't get away.
All right. Well, I'm gonna turn to the guy right behind me now. This guy.
There are other things, like a couple other little things, but they don't really matter. You're attacking
I'm gonna.
him.
I'm gonna attack him.
Okay, that hits. Wait, let's not get too hasty.
I
That first one hits.
I forgot to take off that
Let's
thing.
let's do that. Let's do that damage. Oh, you kill him. Look at that. He had 1 life. Now, what would you like to do with your second attack?
Oh, I'm hitting the dog.
Hit the dog. All right, that will definitely hit the dog. That is the exact amount of life the dog had. It's dead.
Perfect.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Move to this guy because I'm tired of him attacking me from a distance.
All right. So the one that you just left the reach of is going to take an attack of opportunity at you,
That's
getting a
fine. It's fine.
6 to hit.
That won't hit.
All right. Is that everything for your turn?
Yes, that'd be it.
All right. Errant, it is your turn.
All right. I feel like I should just go ahead and. I feel like the mage is a bigger threat, but I also feel like I'm doing. Here's what I'll do. I'll at least move there, which doesn't provoke any attacks. You know. I'm gonna go ahead and go smack the mage. Have any of the others actually hit us?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go smack the mage with spiritual weapon.
Well, that's not. Some have hit Noble 6, but none of them have really been trying to attack you or George. The 27 will hit, though.
And then I'll Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Oh, if you want to move the spiritual weapon or second, then take that spawn. I'll smack on him too with Noble 6.
It's not a physical object. You could just.
I'll be in it. I'm gonna be all up in your spiritual weapon.
All right. That everything for you?
Yep.
Okay. George.
Moving in. We're going in. I'm gonna change my plans on that one guy. He can go mess with Errant.
Go ahead and roll again.
I don't see a point. I got a crit. I critted twice in this fight. 20. I don't even have Hex this time. It's on the wrong guy. Oh, see, it's double damage.
Then he dies. Yeah. He had him. He had him right where he wanted him.
I mean, we really did.
Maybe. All depending on the next thing. Just out of curiosity, Noble Six, roll a wisdom save. Yeah,
Thank
he had
goodness.
him right where he wanted him. Anyway, George, anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh, very much I could do. Nah.
All right. Veer heists.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Aiming
Which one
at
are you aiming
this-
at?
The one next to the well.
Okay, that'll hit. That'll kill it.
Oh, okay then. And never mind.
The 10 will miss.
Okay. And that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. It's this guy's turn. Aaron.
All right. So it's just the one guy. Everyone else is
Just
dead.
the one guy.
All right. I will close in.
No, not your turn.
You have to roll the
Sorry.
damage.
your aura damage.
Oops. Nope. That's a Morning Star.
Ten. And you kill him. You have 9 life.
Oh,
Bloop.
perfect.
He is gone.
So I feel like we just killed a bunch of people who are addicted to some kind of like
Right.
greed magic or something that's on these tokens.
They're all drug addicts.
Um,
Oh, man.
Next, if you guys would all like to roll some investigation.
How about I guide and assist Veerheis? Although you only have a +2. We're we are not set up for investigation, you all. Could I
Oh, I have a
substitute a
+1.
perception check to like look around?
It's okay.
I mean, I'm letting you guys investigate the bodies.
I'll
So
investigate.
that's not really going to be perception.
I
It's
left
definitely
advantage
gonna be-
I'll help you out, George. Actually, I don't want to help you out, George.
Yeah, don't help me. I'm stupid and left it on.
Oops.
Viras did the same thing.
Yep.
All right.
I'll investigate.
Show off your advantage.
So, Veerheis.
Noble Six thinks these are dwarves.
They were dwarves. He knew it already.
Right.
No. Where's the page I need? Okay. So you don't really find on the Durgar. You find that they've got armor and their pickaxes, but they're really not in all the best shape. Almost useless, really. They're very old, very worn out. However, you do find a few vials of a glowing green liquid. A couple on each of them. Make survival or arcana checks. Oh yeah. Fear Heist?
Oh, what are we hitting?
Arcana probably for you.
Right.
Yeah, so Errant and Noble Six, you both recognize the stuff in these vials as most likely water from the river you saw as you were flying above town. You remember that it was sort of a greenish color. Veerheis, you, however, with your Arcana check, are able to tell that something's the water is probably not good to begin with, but this is something more, as if the water's been, well, based on the way the Durgar were acting, almost as if it's been fermented somehow to make them drunk. Perhaps making the effects of whatever is in the water stronger.
Can I take a second and ritual cast detect magic and take a look at the tokens?
Yep.
What do I see?
They are just tokens. They are pieces of copper with a thin gold foil wrapped around them. No magic on the tokens themselves at all.
All right. Well, and
How far out does detect magic reach?
I want to say 60 feet.
Okay, yep. No other magic in the area
Let's
that
double
you
check.
can detect.
Oh, sorry, it's 30 feet.
Well, even more so.
So if we want to sort of duck out of the way, I think I want to use my channel divinity and make a bunch more of these. If there's no spell on them, because it seems like they might be important.
There is no spell on them.
So I should be able to just channel divinity and make them.
Okay. I have no idea how many you can make.
100 gold worth. So if they're copper pieces covered in foil, I could just
This brings up a very good question. 100 gold worth. You would be able to make, because you can buy them. How much? One token is 5 gold.
All right, then we'll make 20.
All right. And with that, you are able to complete your survival checks from earlier before the battle started. And you're able to determine that the tracks all lead towards that, will lead or come from, depending on which one, from the cavern you were able to see from the air. You will be needing to go underground. Dun dun dun. But I am not set up for that. So we will be ending the session a little early tonight.
That means it's perfect time for people to go to DM's Guild and purchase the Way of Falling Stars Monk subclass.
On sale
You
now.
know, I feel it was like one of our first major like combats after we leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like we were finally get to like just really tear into people with our overpowered characters who are built for certain purposes. Aaron's is just to absolutely radiate people. I'm supposed to just crit and hit really, really hard. Deer High's over here with his little particle cannon and Noble Six, just doing basic barbarian stuff.
Tanking all the damage.
I literally took
Being
all the
completely
damage.
surrounded by everyone.
Well, I
But
mean,
even then,
Man,
We're
we still
taking
have.
turns.
I'm pretty sure if I didn't have rage, I would be almost dead right now.
Right. Probably would have been a lot worse.
But you would also probably have a higher AC.
I don't know if my AC could go up much higher at the current moment.
Y'all are
I don't
having
know.
a whole different conversation, and I'm showing off the Way of Falling Stars on our
Look.
on our stream.
you got
Hi.
that. I'm over here just gawking at these overpowered characters we have. That's giving CJ a nightmare.
Isn't
Yeah,
that what we're
I
supposed to do?
I was 100% since Noble Six had gone up to the mage, going to have the mage cast Suggestion, which you would have failed because I had you roll it, and he was just going to command you to give him the tokens, and then he was going to run away.
But I changed plans once Noble Six got in spot, and I was like, easy flank.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then I got the second crit.
In a row.
I know.
But no, that's good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the fight, enjoyed your overpowered stupid characters.
Oh, I'm absolutely loving it. This
Right.
like you get a George Noble Six combo of flanking, and I think everything dies.
Yeah, I'm going to double everything's HP, and I'm going to give them all level 5 spells to attack your intelligences, and you guys are all going to die.
No, just keep taking our wisdom. We'll definitely fail.
Oh yeah, just go after my saving throws, and I'll fail eventually. Like I'm really bad at those.
I should have just
Colby can
had
attest.
one
We've had
guy.
whole fights where I just failed every saving throw.
I just need to have that one guy keep casting magic missile, never doing anything else.
I mean,
Automatic
Magic
hits
missile
every
caster.
time.
It was pretty wild that they failed so many of those wisdom saving throws.
Their wisdom was pretty low, if I remember correctly. Let me pull them back up.
I mean, I think they were still rolling like sub average to get that many low rolls. And George had 2 crits.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have a wisdom modifier at all. And what about the dogs? I'm sure they didn't.
Sometimes
Yeah.
dogs will have like a +1 because it's their
Yep, they
perception.
did. The dogs had a +1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the stat curves tend to be really similar for certain kinds of creatures.
Yep. So
So next time we have a night when you can't DM, I'm just going to run an all monks one shot.
ooh, that'll be fun.
Make you all play through / advertise my new monks.
Are we gonna wait until they're all out, or
Nah, just whenever it happens, because I've got a
well,
first
now I
one-
want to do it next week.
say first one's a gravity monk, I've got a tank monk, which is based on I'm gonna say it wrong. It's like Hungar. It's a martial arts style that focuses on like strengthening the body, and it reduces damage, and basically you turn your body to iron, and when people hit you, you resonate and cause thunder damage.
Hmm.
There's one where you turn into a giant. One where you it's like a psionic monk that messes with people's minds. And then the Zen Archer monk. And I've got two more that I'm finishing. One messes with time, and the other is a master of many styles. And they're going to have different stances they can switch between that are either offensive, defensive, or evasive. It's going to be a good time.
Maybe we can do it in between the end of this chapter and the start of the final chapter.
Yeah, I'd be up for it. And I've got an idea for a one shot. Because I think it'll be more fun to get to try them at several different level points. The idea I had was to set up like a. Have y'all ever played and/or watched Mortal Kombat?
A
Not
little bit, yes.
not competitively or anything, but yeah, I've played the game.
Well, so the premise of it is that like every so many years
All right.
they have to get together and like fight another universe. And it's not quite that, but the whole idea was to track a set of fighters like when they're 15 and then 25 and then like 45 and then like 55 and they keep coming back to the same tournament. That way you can have a little bit of story and kind of talk about like what you were doing in between, but it's also a good excuse to have them be like, you know, level 3, level 7, level 11, and level 17. I'm giving the time monk. I'm trying to figure out the balance, but basically it's going to be casting time stop in exchange for levels of exhaustion. So you can do some really crazy stuff, but also it's very easy to accidentally kill yourself. Whew. All right. Well, tell your friends about the Way of Falling Stars monk, especially anyone who plays D&D.
All right. Yep.
Oh, actually, CJ, you have a playtest credit.
I know. I saw that. That was unexpected.
Yeah, that's the reward for reading them.
Yeah.
Uh,
I saw that. That was unexpected. Thank you.
yeah, I cited you on Twitter as my perennially offline friend, CJ.
But yeah, when we play the one shot, I will have actually play tested it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got the 5 already, so that's more than enough. So I'll let you all fight over it, and maybe play around with some character ideas, and we'll plan that as our next filler one shot. That'll let me get some maps and things built. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to go watch Critical Role and walk, and then play Tiny Tina's.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Peace, y'all.
See ya.
Peace.
Adios.